Start recording.
Good evening,
Stop
ladies
recording.
and gentlemen. I
Button.
hope everybody's having a blessed evening. Thomas here, and we got quite a group here on my stream on Dabble. So we have the wonderful Haley, Talented HV, the wonderful and awesome Akiko, and the wonderful, awesome Mike. All right. So, Mike, since you've never been on my channel before we get into the topic, which is going to be relationships tonight, because I haven't talked about relationships on my channel in a while. But before we talk about relationships, I want to just, do you mind, do you want to just, tell everybody a little bit about yourself?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, my name is Mike. Originally from Nigeria. I live in Texas. I'm 26. And yeah,
Are you completely blind or no?
I'm completely blind.
Okay. And what do you like to do in your spare time? What do you like to do for fun?
I like to play music. I like to sing. I like to play games. I like to meet new people.
Nice.
I like to go out. I like to eat. I like to be random, weird, crazy.
Nice.
This sounds like me. And me.
And Akiko,
It really does sound like me.
Akiko, how you doing over there?
Pretty good. Had some tuna noodle casserole for dinner, and I had a red hot flavored candy cane to eat.
How was the pizza monocle, whatever the heck it was?
We didn't go today because we would have done it, but I had the tuna noodle casserole because my mom and Tony are picking up my brother Ryan from the airport.
Who's
So
Ryan?
He had to go to another state because his
Her brother.
his grandpa died.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
All right.
Mom and Tony have to pick him up
Cap
from
S.
the airport in Peoria.
Sierra.
All right. Well, you guys, I do have to kind of speed things up here because my iPad is going to die. Soon. So, like I said, I haven't talked about relationships on my channel in a while, but specifically, we're going to talk about flirting tonight because this topic is inspired by something happened I forget what, I think it was last Tuesday night. I can't remember what night it was, but someone on Dabble went into her stream and started flirting with her after she asked him not to flirt with him. Or, no, sorry, reverse that. After she asked him not to flirt with her. And, she has a boyfriend and she asked him not to do that. And he continued to do that. So I want to talk about this because it's important. If somebody asks you not to flirt with them, whether they have a girlfriend or a boyfriend or not, and if it's making them feel uncomfortable, you got to stop. So Haley, do you want to talk about this a little bit?
Yeah. By the way, I think I know where he got that
Camera.
scenario
Button.
from.
One notification.
Is that the same scenario you're talking about, Thomas?
Yeah, I'm talking about Aubrey. Remember?
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. So, okay. So, like Thomas said, there was this guy named Audrey, however the hell his name was pronounced, and yeah, I of course I'm the type of person that says, hey, if you want to be invited, let me know. And they said they want to be in. I'm like, great. So I invite them. The first thing he says to me is, hey, how you doing? I said, I'm good. How are you? He's like, I'm good. You're really pretty tonight. It's like, I said thank you, due to all respect. I'm like, thank you. And then he just kept saying a bunch of weird other things, which I'm not going to really just like, I don't really know exactly what it was, but it was weird. And I'm like, please not do that.
Yeah.
And I said to him, I do have a boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
And then he kept doing it. I returned to a listener, and the words he says is, fuck you. And then he says, go fuck your man, he's like, go fuck your boyfriend or your girlfriend. I'm like, what the hell? So as soon as I saw that, I blocked him.
Yeah.
I thought that was weird.
I just wanted to talk about this, you guys, because I'm telling them on the channel. I just wanted to talk about this because this is an important topic, and it's a good topic. When somebody specifically asks you not to flirt with them, because we're talking about flirting, then don't do it. You know, I mean, if you have feelings for somebody, and let's use a different scenario now. If you have feelings for somebody and you're flirting with them and they don't feel the same way and they ask you to stop, you gotta stop, because you can really make someone feel uncomfortable and you don't want to do that. So
Right.
yeah. But in this case, the guy was just being a dickwad, and you know, that's that. So I'm just saying, don't you know, if you're in a position where you feel uncomfortable, then you should, if you're in person with them, maybe step away, or walk away, or walk away from the situation. If you're on the phone with them, maybe hang up on them. Nobody deserves to feel uncomfortable. And if someone tells you not to flirt with them, don't flirt with them. Now, I want to get your opinions on this topic, Mike and Akiko. So what do you think about all this, Mike?
Um. Well, I used to be that person before a long time ago, and it's not cool. When someone tell you no, you have to respect, what they are telling you to do, because if you don't, and especially if that person is like a good friend of yours, and it's like, well, I don't want you flirting with me, blah blah blah, because I'm not, I don't feel okay with it, then don't do it, because you
Yeah.
don't want to lose that friendship at all. Because if you do,
Right.
you might not get it again, So I wouldn't do it.
Right.
That
Now, if you were in Haley's situation, what would it would like let's forget about the let's say if this person was with you now in person. Let's forget about Dabble for now. Let's just use a different scenario now. What would you do in that particular situation if I mean, you have a girlfriend. So, what if you were like, I don't know, at a bar and some girl came up to you and started flirting with you? And what would you do if she kept it up and you asked her to stop? What would you personally do in that situation? What would you say, or what would you do?
whew, uh,
Hard question.
um,
He's like,
well,
oh.
I'm going to be nice about it,
Right.
because, and if she doesn't get the hint, then I might just have to call like one of those
Bouncers, security,
doorman or whatever to tell her, tell
the
him that,
doorman.
look, I don't feel okay with her,
Yeah.
flirting with me
Yep.
and stuff like that, because sometimes that do happen in real life. When
Yeah. Oh yeah.
when you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend and someone is flirting with you,
Yep.
and you don't want your girl saying that going on, because she will get pissed.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy.
Now,
When she got pissed, she got pissed.
yeah, if I was in that
So,
situation, if I had a girlfriend, and if I was in that situation, and if I was somewhere in person, and a girl came up to me and started flirting me, I would just tell her straight out, you need to stop. I don't appreciate it. I have a girlfriend. Back off. And and then hopefully she would listen. If not, then then I would probably just walk away. So
yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too.
Yeah.
Like, if it was like an in-person situation, then I would just walk away from the person. Like,
Yeah.
I'm
I
not
honestly
listening.
wouldn't know what to do because I've never really been in that kind of scenario that I know of.
well, let's just say if you had, if you were with somebody, and if you had a boyfriend, and you were somewhere else, and you were somewhere at a pizza joint or a bar or a blah 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 wherever, and a guy came up to you and started flirting with you, what would you do in that situation? Would you be straight up with them and say, "Hey, listen, I have a boyfriend," or what would you do?
Honestly, I don't know, but I have gotten in the middle because there was this kid that I liked as a friend for a while. Then he dated me for a bit, but I don't know if it wasn't really flirting or anything. I was just dancing with him, and this other girl. I don't care if I reveal her name. Her name was Malika, and then this boy that I dated named Gage. She was pissed because I was dancing with her quote unquote boyfriend, and I didn't even care. Like, I didn't give a damn if I was dancing with Malika's boyfriend. I never cared.
Did you know that he was her boyfriend?
Actually, I really honestly didn't know, and we were just friends. For a while, I just didn't even know, and we were just friends, and we were just dancing. And it's like, and then after a while, he was just done with Malika's bullshit. So he broke up with her. I guess I might have been a second fling, honestly.
Someone who is like that, who is always jealous. Like, oh my god, I can't believe you're dancing with that person. You don't want to be with a jealous
she was
person.
jealous. And then after he dated me for a bit, this other girl named Haley Stibb, she talked Gage into breaking up with me so she could be with him.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's bullshit.
And then I had to witness. I was never in the vicinity, but kind of a halfway love triangle between Haley Stipp, Gage, and this girl named Carrie Kennett.
Oh boy.
And then Gage got Carrie, and Haley Stipp was pissed. She was also kind of a jealous type.
Well,
'cause-
this you guys
remember.
Yeah.
Because Gage was going to prom, and I was in 7th and 8th grade respectively. I didn't care. I mean, he asked me if he could go with these two different people, Maggie and Rachel, at different points. I didn't care because I was in 7th or 8th grade, and I couldn't go to prom until I was a freshman in high school, so I never really cared.
Wow. Yeah, so you guys, this was a totally different situation. You know, this was a situation where, you know, the guy was a jerk in Haley's stream. They didn't know each other. Haley didn't know him. He didn't know her. She didn't know him. It was that type of situation, and he was just being a straight up dickwad and a straight up jerk. So, you know, the moral of the story here is, you guys, if someone asks you not to flirt with them, don't flirt with them.
Or at least try not to, because some people, they may be like, well, it's weird because they're so used to doing it with every chance they get. Just try not to. And this goes with men or women, because I mean, women can flirt too.
Yeah.
It's not guys.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And actually,
Cool.
I'll share this story too.
Go ahead.
Now, I'm not ashamed of it, and I'll say it, and I don't really give a fuck. But I have a boyfriend, and that's it. I don't like women, okay? I don't. So, in this college prep program I was in, this girl who I happened to know from another event from a few years ago, and we were both from the same state. We happened to go to the same program, and for maybe 1 or 2 minutes in the dorm hallway, she was flirting with me, and I did say to her, "I'm sorry, no offense, but I don't like girls."
Right. Yeah.
And after that, you want to know what that girl did to me?
Yeah.
What?
She sends me. Now, I prefer for you to tell me in front of my face how you really feel about what I said or anything. Instead, this girl decides to give me a whole, maybe 10 to 20 page chapter novel of text messages. Well, it was terrible. I'm sorry, but I tried to explain to you gently as I could. I don't like women.
Right.
I don't.
Right.
I don't roll that way. I mean, it's okay if a girl likes a girl or a man likes a guy. It's fine. But however, with me, I don't.
Right.
But you have you have some women friends, but you don't like you don't like dating.
No. Yeah, I have a lot of women. I have women and guy friends. But I don't like women that way. No.
Oh, dating. Yeah.
Yes, that's why I don't like girls.
She should get over it.
Well, I think she is now, because when I try to text her on her birthday, she's like, "Hey, happy birthday, I hope you're doing well." I don't even get a thank you, okay? I don't.
Yeah.
It's been 3 months, and then out of the blue, when I delete her number, it's a number that I'm like, who is this? And she goes, "Hi, it's blah, blah, blah," the person's name, and she says, "I hope you're doing well." I decided to be an asshole and decided to play her own game. I was like, you decided not to talk to me for 4 months? So be it.
Hmm.
I did that too.
Right.
I mean, that's nothing to me. Come on.
Yeah.
Nothing to her.
Right. Well,
So, there's that.
all right. Well, so, what was I gonna say? Crap. On a stick, dickwad.
I got a stick, dick. I'll take 2 of them.
Oh, guys, a couple things here, y'all. Just as a friendly reminder to everybody, Mad Libs Friday night. Well, let me do my Mad Libs Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 Central, with your host Thomas 1991 and your wonderful co-hosts Talented HV and Akiko. Be there, be square. And then Saturday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, that would be 9 Central. And then Sunday night at 8 p.m., 7 p.m. Central. 7 Central. So, yep. Please subscribe. I'm not ending the video. I'm just saying that people should subscribe to you. Haley, please subscribe to Talented HV. She has a wonderful YouTube channel, wonderful videos. She's a wonderful keyboard player. Please check it out. Let's see. If you have a song idea for her from the it's got a pop music. If you have a song idea from the 2010s, for pop music, just leave it. If you want her to play a song from the 2010s, then leave her a comment in one of her videos.
Or if you have like a song suggestion for me to write about, you can do that too.
Right. Are there any, Mike? Are there any YouTube channels that you want to recommend before I go into my subscriptions and recommend who I want to recommend, my friend?
I'm alright.
All right, you're all right.
9:34 p.m.
Akiko, my friend.
Hi, all right.
End stream. Messaging. YouTube.
Akiko, do you want to
Double tap to open.
recommend a couple or no?
Inbox. Tab. Subscriptions. Tab.
Akiko. Well, anyway. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
Let me go.
I said, do you want to recommend a couple of YouTube channels before I recommend the ones that I'm going to recommend, or no?
Trending.
Cherry
Home.
Wallet.
Verdict. Side. 12 for Caddy. 13 minutes. Maintenance. 13. Cont. Home. Lid. Unlock. Continue today. Select. Michael. Coach Craig. Michael.
Say that
TJD
again?
60. Button.
Cherry
Okay, Cherry Wallace
Okay.
and the Potter Collector. There's also Tessa Netting,
All right.
who is also a Potterhead.
Nice.
Potter fan.
All right. So please, I'm going off of my subscriptions here. Please subscribe to
Coach Craig Kenneth. Michael TJD 60.
Michael TJD60.
Coach Craig Kenneth.
Coach Craig Kenneth. Coach Craig Kenneth. He's a relationship expert.
Brian's Lawn
Brian's Lawn Maintenance.
Natalie's Life.
Natalie's Life.
Way Bristol.
Way Bristol.
Your Canadian
Blind Girl.
Melissa and Logan.
Melissa and Logan.
Nesma Alley.
Nesma Alley.
Dark Sergio.
Dark Sergio.
Blind to Billionaire.
Blind to Billionaire.
Candid Mommy.
Candid Mommy.
Theory of a Blind Man.
Theory of a Blind Man, of course. Please subscribe to my good buddy Theory of a Blind Man.
Molly Burke.
Molly Burke.
Nikki Wunderlich.
No.
DLT Lawn Care.
DLT Lawn Care.
Talented Age.
Talented HV.
Double White
Double White
6 Repairs LLC.
6
Button.
Repairs LLC.
Kristen Marie.
Kristen Marie. Please subscribe to her.
Cyrus and Christina.
Cyrus and Christina.
Ambience World.
Ambience World. You can check them out.
Going Up.
No.
Longboy 8461.
Oh, and then please subscribe to my favorite YouTuber. You can definitely check him out, Lawnboy8461. So that's every. Oh no, and then there's
Patty Mayo.
Patty Mayo,
Cordless One.
Cordless One,
Blue Three Eyes.
Blue Three Eyes,
Your account.
and that's it. So you guys can definitely check those channels out if you want to. And yeah, we're still going. iWad's still going.
I
Yep.
wad.
Yeah. So what do you have, Mike, for technology?
I have an iPod 5, 6.
App switcher. YouTube. Close YouTube. App switcher. Dabble. Current action. Close. Pick. App switcher. Dabble. Act. Dabble. West Texas. You.
I do too. I have the voice note Apex BT model.
I don't have Apex at all.
I don't have any Apex. I have an iPod 6 Gen and not a 6 Gen. Yeah, it is a 6 Gen.
When did
I
that?
have an iPod 6 Gen and an iPhone 6S.
Oh wow.
iPhone 10 and a Dell computer.
I have an iPhone SE.
Oh
I
nice.
also have a I believe it's called an HP. I don't know what the technical name is, but I know it's an HP computer, like a laptop with Cortana and all these other people. With
Yeah.
Cortana and
Yeah, I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. I mean, I just called it HP computer. I don't call it anything else.
I think it's just I don't know what the actual model is, but I know it's an HP computer.
So
Because I used to get emails from HP.com, but I think I unsubscribed.
Yeah, I have an HP laptop, but it's really old.
It's
So-
really old.
I got one that runs Windows 10.
Mike,
Yeah,
I
Mine run Windows
Well, I have a Dell computer that runs Windows 10.
XP, so it's really old.
Oh, XP.
Yeah.
Didn't they like stop support of XP like in 2010? Not 2010. 2016. Or whenever that was.
Yeah, I had to buy me a new laptop. I wanted to get me one from like computer for the blind, but I don't want to waste that money for that and then just not working.
Hey Mike, how are the speakers on
Yeah?
the iPhone SE? Are they shit or are they all right?
They're fine.
Yeah.
I normally just pair it to my Echo Dot when I listen to music, but it's fine.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
I don't know how to describe the speakers on the iPhone 6S,
Yeah.
I don't know how to. I don't know.
but
how
I
to
think
describe
they're good. But
Yeah.
I'm not sure what other phones sound like because they're all about the same speaker type.
Okay.
My mom has an iPhone 8.
Oh yeah, I had that phone.
I went from the 7 to the 10, so I never experienced the 8.
I have the 10S.
Oh, are you still doing the video?
Yeah. Why?
I got 2 more.
What?
Oh, I forgot. I was gonna do 2 more channels.
Yeah.
Dream State Logic and Space Ambience.
And I forgot to mention, please subscribe to my RP Life and also subscribe to Independently Blind. So yeah.
Oh,
And Blind Life, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah, and the Blind
Yeah.
Life. Yeah,
I love
subscribe to
that
the.
channel.
Yeah, also subscribe to the Blind Life.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I said them last time. I'll just say them again before I forget. Please, besides mine, and besides Thomas's and everyone else's, please, please, check out and subscribe to my friend, Jessica. Her channel is, Jessica's Blind Life.
Okay.
It's cool. She talks about stuff from, like, her college experience and some other stuff. And also, please subscribe to, Third Eye Visions.
Oh yes.
They formerly known as the Daniel/Parker Show.
Right. Mike, do you go on YouTube at all? Because well, yeah, you do because you said you like the Blind Life. If you want, you can subscribe to my channel and you can subscribe to Haley's channel if you want to.
Oh, I already subscribed to Haley.
Did you? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Well, you can.
I have 102 YouTube
Well,
subscribers. I
well,
don't know
well,
if I started my channel
you can subscribe to mine if you want to. My channel is called Doing Everything Blind. You can subscribe to my channel if you want to.
Just for
let
the
me
record, just for the record, Thomas does not play video games. Do you?
Nope.
See? So the title's not really accurate. Doing Everything Blind. Video games? No.
They do have blind people who actually play video game, which is really shocking.
Screen dim.
How do you do that?
So there's different ways around it, and some people have done tutorials on like, because some people would think, oh, most blind people would do button mashing. Depends on the game, honestly. If it's one of those fighting games, and yeah, it's called.
I do
button
I
mashing
do
for a
like
reason.
I do like Dice World. Dice World's fun.
Oh, yeah.
Now, do you want
Yeah,
to now for people who are not blind, do you want to explain what that game is?
Dice World is legit a game where it's an application where once you go in there, they legit have a bunch of dice games to select, like Yahtzee, Ballot, which I don't know how to play.
It's
One,
pretty. I'll teach you.
Freeze,
It's fun.
Sparkle, and
It's
Pig.
it's
And I think
fun.
another one.
It's fun.
I played every
Blind
single one on there,
insighted
but not,
people
but
can
not
play
all.
it, and it's a really good game.
I still have to take my turn on whatever it is.
Yeah, I gotta take a bunch of turns too.
Actually, Thomas, I think you surrendered.
Oh, okay.
After 7 days,
Yeah.
if you don't take your turn, it'll automatically say, when you click on the game, it'll say, surrender, nice game, so-and-so surrendered.
All right.
Haley, if you wanna,
Yeah.
I can teach you how to play Balut. It's you have to. There's 5 dice. It's like Yahtzee, but there's 4 spots for each scoring area because you can only score 4s, 6s. I think it's 5s. I don't remember if it's 5s. But yeah, 4s. Yeah, it's 4s, 5s, 6s, and then there's straight, full house, choice, and balut. In all these different areas, there's 4 spots for each area. And how do I explain it? There's a rules section in the settings if you want to look at it, or if you want to learn how to play the game, there's actually go to new game and press tutorials, and it'll teach you how to play those. And you select balut, and it'll teach you how to play the game.
Oh, nice.
That also goes for any other game, like 3's one. I still am trying to get
Bottom
the
and center.
hang of
Thumbnail
one.
width.
I'm trying to
fun.
I'm trying to get the hang of 1-4-24, but I'm like, jeez,
Akiko,
yo,
1 for 24, at least to me, I think it's simple. All you gotta do is get at least a dice with a 4 and a 1 in order to be qualified to score. And then to get 24, the rest of the dice have to be 6s.
Huh.
6,
I've
12,
tried, and some
18,
of the
24.
weirdest, I just get some really weird
Numbers.
it's either me, that, or the AI, like, sometimes I score 0s, and it's like, shit.
Speaking of AIs, I will have mine in 6 days from today. No, sorry, 7 days from today. Anyways,
On a
yeah.
Saturday?
Sunday.
Yep, his birthday's on the 14th.
But I'm getting it on Sunday. Anyways,
Ooh.
I'm going to end this because I would like to upload this before my battery dies.
Battery?
Do you guys
Yeah, you know which battery to die.
do you guys want to do a video tomorrow, a hangout video tomorrow night at 7:30 Eastern or 6:30 your time, Makiko? Or we could do it at 8 my time, 7 your time. It doesn't matter.
We could do it at 7.
Haley, what do you think?
7 your time? Are you talking about 7 your time, Makiko?
Yes, he said 8, and I'm saying 7.
Whee!
Yeah, so when you said 7, you're talking about your time.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine.
All right. So, and Mike, what about you? You want to be in the video tomorrow night again?
Sure, anytime. I'm free.
All right. Well, it was great to have you on, Mike. And thanks for being on. It was a pleasure having you on. Haley, of course. It's a pleasure.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure having you on. Akiko, it's always a pleasure having you on.
Thank you.
You are quite welcome. And so we'll see you guys tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 Central. So y'all have a blessed evening. And
Later.
just as a friendly reminder, Haley will not be doing videos with me from June to August. However, Akiko, if she wants to, we can do videos whenever, you know, if you want to do videos, we can do videos if you want to do videos.
If it turns out the way that I'm expecting it to, then that's
Screen
the way
dim.
it will work out. If it doesn't work out that way, that'll be unfortunate for me, but I'll be around. So
Okay.
okay. It's
Well,
just-
if you're
I'm
not-
just saying that ahead of time. So
Well, if you do go home, if you do go back to North Carolina, Akiko, if you want to do videos, we certainly can do videos.
okay.
Anyways, you guys take care, and we'll see y'all tomorrow night.
Bye.
Right.